we got the Golden State Warriors agreeing to a large deal for the man Steph Curry. It's only a short-term deal. It's a 1-year, $62.6 million contract. Which, man, what a year it's been for Steph, honestly. He just came off that fresh winning off the gold medal for the first time, and now gets a year extension that's going to keep him there through the 2026-2027 year. So shout out to Steph Curry out there. I personally think that he should have been the MVP. Now LeBron, those last few games when it actually matters, Steph was absolutely amazing and showing that why he's one of the greatest to ever do it. G-Mike, do you like this deal for the Warriors, man? It's keeping Steph in his home.
Dude, man, forget about the Warriors, man. I think Steph deserves it 100%, especially the way he played over the summer for the Paris Olympics. Man, this guy was going off. I agree. I agree in a little slight chance that, if it wasn't Braun, you give it to Curry for sure because he showed out and he put the team on his back. I think like 2 or 3 games in the fourth quarter. But LeBron was doing his thing too. He was out there trying to get these wins, and he was doing his job as well. But just for Curry, man, hey, man, $62.6 million for just a 1-year extension. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that's the most ever an NBA player has ever gotten for a 1-year extension. And he still has 2 years remaining on a 4-year deal, $15 million that he signed back in 2021 of August. So this guy's going to go through, he's going to go into his 40s, making $60 million plus a year. It's insane.
BC, buddy, 62 million for a player that's aging a little bit, but Steph doesn't seem like he's really aging out of the league or anything. He still is super relevant. Do you like the deal for them?
I like the deal. Well, first of all, for Steph Curry, I love the deal because, like George said, like it's been long overdue. He's a guy that deserves his flowers. The greatest shooter of all time, one of the greatest offensive players of all time. He definitely deserves the money. And as far as though too, like his game aging, like I think that he's going to be approaching 40 by the time this contract ends if he's not already there. But the thing is, the way he plays basketball, it ages so well. He's not a player that relies on his athleticism a lot. Never really relied on his defensive abilities. He's always been more of a cerebral player, always been more of a shooter. And that, I think that's going to work really well. Now, he might lose a step here or there when it comes to running around, the gravity that he has, but he's still going to command that level of respect on when Warriors are on offense, just because wherever he's at on the floor, he's going to hit. As far as from the Warriors' perspective, though, I got to say, like, it's a lot of money to get to one person. I know the salary cap's always ballooning. It's always expanding. But I will say, at least right now, it's a position that, they're not really geared to win this year or next year maybe. But I will say, like, as he's getting closer towards that retirement age, you're going to want to start having more money come in. And, the salary cap is going to balloon by then. So hopefully, by the end of that contract, by the time it gets to that $62 million, they'll have enough cap space to where they can bring in some more stars around him, supplement him, and maybe help him get ring number 5.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to actually say that you've absolutely changed the game. There's only a few people in the actual NBA that can actually say that. Jordan has his thing, but Steph honestly changed the way basketball is played from now. It trickles all the way down to youth. It trickles down to everybody wants to shoot threes now. I remember growing up, it was everybody wants to dunk and make layups. The Jordan and Vince Carter era, if you will, of the dunkers. Now everybody wants to be a shooter, and it's mainly because of Steph Curry, the stuff he's able to do. So absolutely deserved. That is a lot of money. I hope the Warriors have been very good about contracts in the past. So that one's going to be kind of interesting to see how it goes. And it is only 1 year, so it is a lot of money. Eventually, they're going to have to pivot away from Curry in the next couple of years, but that's not here and that's not right now. So shout out to Steph Curry for getting that deal and getting that Olympic gold out there.